Hello everyone, my name is U. Srinivaslu. Register number is UR16CS172. Today I am doing exercise 1 in networking lab, that is using command lines to get the required data. So in order to use command lines, we use command prompt in your PC to give input of all the command lines. So some of the command lines that we need to get familiar before going into networking is something that we should know about our IP address. So in order to find out our IP address, we can use ipconfig, so that if we screen size it, we will get the data of everything of our system, such as our IPv4 address, IPv4 subnetting mask, default gateway, and everything we will get using ipconfig command. And the next command is get MAC. So by using this command, we will get the MAC address of our system. So if I use get MAC, then I will get the MAC address of my system. And the next command I am going to use is ping. Ping is the major part in networking, which is used to find out the data and the things that we are sending at us. And it is also a protocol to know whether the packets or the message we sent is received by the receiver and it was successfully sent back again. So if I want to ping a IP address of 192.168.82.8, it will be sending and receiving packets continuously up to 4 times, and here we go. The sent packets are 4 and received 4, so the connection was successful and nothing is lost in this connection. So if I give again path ping 192.168.2.8, I'll get the path of the ping through which the message was gone. So first it was went through caronia.edu, then from the IP address 2.4.254, and it reached to 192.168.2.8. So now it is computing the statics for 50 seconds. Well, here the tracing is completed, and the tracing was done from 10.2.254 to 192.168.2.8. And another command we can use is netstat, which gives the statistics of the current networks and the ongoing networks. So it is fetching for all the statistics that are present now, and it is finding out all the required foreign addresses and the local addresses of the network addresses we have, and the network IP addresses. So here we got waiting time and final waiting time and everything. And here are some of the netstats we will get by using netstat IP. Now the next one we are going to use is route print. Route print is very essential in order to find out the route through which the IP address is gone. So if I print route print, I'll get the total information about how the data has been sent and received to different connections and the configurations and ports we have in our system. And another command is ARPA, which gives the interfaces we have for our system and the interfaces that we are connected with the server, and the interfaces codes and their type, whether they are dynamic or static. And finally, if we use NS lookup, we'll get the DNS of our system, and the default server is unknown, but the address of the DNS is 192.168.0.1. So these are some of the commands we can use for getting familiar with networking, and these commands can be used in CMD. Thank you.